sorry that my mic was muted, my audio cut out.
We did
Hopefully
it!
future me
She's
did a
finally free
voiceover,
from
we'll see,
Curse's
but
grasp.
assuming that everyone was informed what happened. We did it! She's finally free from Cursa's grasp. Rosalina has been freed, defeated Bish, Cursa's control of her, but Cursa is still there. This is just flat out abomination form. The whole little hoodie torn to pieces in this rabbit mask. Its wings almost like scythes.
Once more we have rattled Cursa. I sense her hatred towards us, the most savage and intense yet. I believe I am scared, Beepo. Not just for myself, for all of us.
We're scared too, Jeannie. It's as normal and as natural as emotions come. Try to focus on the task at hand.
That's true. Fear is very much the most common emotion. Come on, everyone truly knows that a bunch of wands now appear.
Yes, of course. Those projections there. Take note of them. I believe she created them to harness the collective energy of our weapons to amplify the power of her wand. If we charge the wand enough times, it may help us disable Cursa's defenses, allowing us to...
Whoops. Allowing us to kill it. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure how many times that do it as 1920 or 9,210 HP, so not actually that much, but I'm guessing we won't be able to do anything to it until Rosalina does it. I guess she's got a little charge bar or something. So we need to shoot the ones. Still plenty of enemies. And oh hey. We're back to full health. Yay. I did close the game and reopen it after realizing the whole mic mistake. So we'll see what happened. Also not sure if this is going to be a completely new episode. But if it is, hey, welcome back. We're beating Cursa. Alright, enough. Okay, so on this battlefield, it looks like the field's kind of changed a good bit. Unless I'm just stupid. No. This is now almost like a little heart shape with something out of the center. This is like a not just a figure eight. Well, actually, it is kind of just like a little weird figure eight. And then over here, I'm guessing, is probably another weird figure eight. Yeah. Okay. But for Team 1, we'll call it Splash. We want Splash. Team 2, Burn and Splash. More Burn. But we don't have to have it there. Team 3, though. Electricity, Ooze, and Gust would be good. But we only really get one slot. Oozer is definitely the most problematic. Hold on. Let's look. Okay, so Sparks. Team 1 really wants water, so we'll give Mario Aquanox. And we can give Rosa Aqua Quake off of Rabbids. Pyrogeddon works too. Remarky Power Star. Red Peach, we'll actually swap out for Zephyr Quake. And Bowser and Edge are just as is. So yeah, I guess we're good to go. Try and not let Rabbid Peach die again. Like, keep the healer alive. So go ahead, start the fight. Probably look at what Cursa now can do. I'm sure some things changed, but you can see the 0% for Rosalina's charge. But look at Cursa. This is the same Spiral Ray. Long range beam fired the same difference, and I guess it can just target the whole everything. Here's like one opponent in front of her cannot be defeated by regular weapons. Her wings can push away exposed opponents. So any opponents that are under like full or some cover might get blown away. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have this big guy right in front of us here. Probably have Rosa jump and maybe Aquanox too. Could also like or Aquaquake. You could also Aquanox and Hero Sight. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. And trigger the movement with Rosa Aquaquaking. And if worse comes to worse, she can lock the big guy. So yeah, I think I'm going to Aquanox. And Hero Sight. we're just gonna go ahead and Aquaquake and just see who gets shot. Probably the big guy, if I had to guess, but we'll see. Yep. Yeah, you're low now. You're gonna move again. You're gonna get shot. Still a few stooges back here. Also just kill you, too. That might be what Rosa does. Then Peach moves this way. Maybe dashes the other guy. So that Mario shoots. Or vice versa. So yeah, we'll just move there. We can dash both. This guy has less health. How much does Mario do? At least 1,800 with the dash too. I think that'd do enough, so yeah. And Peach. We also hit the wand this way, so I'm gonna dash you instead. Mario, let's see. Great. We can't get honestly, that's not bad. Although I don't like that it levies cover. Try and keep it as far away. But do that. Or hopefully seeds. You. Peach doesn't really have the best cover anymore, but you can still shoot. Well, I kind of want to get damage on the one, so I guess she's gonna get shot. Unfortunately. Let's shoot. Right. Charge 7%. Mario's done. Rose. Oh, actually. Yeah, Mario under cover. At least decent cover. I don't know that will count. Guess half cover it is. And Rosa, the full cover. Oh, they're still alive. Well, if you move, Mario shoots you, so we're just gonna shoot. Unfortunately, Rosa might just get simply shot. Well, past the turn, Cursa my attack, so you're gonna dodge the sight. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Portal, Cursa. Ow. And I'm guessing we can get this team now. Come over here. Might try and send Rabbid Mario and Rabbid Luigi out to try and weaken glitter stuff. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Carefully with this chasm. Glitter everyone. Probably just have Rabbid Luigi like turbocharged or something. Rabbid Mario's probably gonna get stuck. Yeah, I think we're just gonna like turbocharge. We're just gonna turbocharge and hit him with Rabbid Luigi. Yeah. Skinner cover and do something there. You almost kill y'all. So we could also have Luigi Steely Stare, maybe. That'd help get rid of the guys. So we'll slide you once. And unfortunately, we can't slide the other guy. We'll do this so the other guy doesn't explode yet. And whatever. Punch. Hopefully you just die, but we'll see. It's not really good cover though. Unfortunately. Just get there. Explode. 0. Oh, you're weakened. So, for some reason, that didn't do any damage. And I'm just gonna go with it. How much does Rabbids do on the dash? 684. No. Not happening. Not gonna happen. Ever. Really? Look this way. Look the other way. Pepper does not want to work with me. There, it's fine. Here? No, we have to look around the left. Okay. Luigi has another thing of Silly Stare. We'll just set Luigi over. Try and actually get him to big cover though. Luigi. Okay, we got stuck on the other cover. Can't see anything. Oh well. Luigi. Here. Shoot the star, get a lot of charge. Just the turbo charge. 38. All we can do, and someone's gonna get damage with it. Mario gets blown back, unfortunate. What are we dealing with here? That one Oozer, bunch of guys over there. Don't know that we're gonna be able to get everyone out. This Edge, fortunately, it'd be nice, excuse me, if she was toward the front, but she isn't. So we're just gonna jump out this way. I don't think we get an addition. We'll just park here so we can dash one. I am gonna vamp dash because I know I will not. There. Hopefully y'all kind of just die to Zephyrquake once Rabbids kind of moves out a bit. Dash you. Zephyrquake. Also Stormblade, but I might just end up going invisible. Bowser also has a shot from somewhere. That's some cover. Actually, I don't think we can really scoot around. This Bowser's so big. Even then, just run around. We get to here. We can shoot the Sea Stooge. Or something. And also summon Scoper. So, I think Rabbids will first, just Zephyrquake. Send you flying off the edge. We can't get to Bowser. Edge. Can, but eh. Unfortunately, that guy will heal. I think we're just gonna have Rabbids go and finish you off. We're gonna summon the Scoper.
Sleepy time.
Make her summon. We're gonna cover. Attempt to stop the Sea Stooge. Both hit. Nice. Not gonna attack the other guy. Unfortunately, Edge could get just shoved off the cliff. So I'm not really gonna do that. I'm gonna shoot you though. Oh, for crit. No. In that case, I'm definitely just gonna go. Unfortunate, but oh well. No spark refreshers either, so. Not well. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna heal everyone. Miss a shot. Unfortunately. Me. Again. Further backwards. Now Bowser's dying. Hopefully, Bowser didn't get shot. One of the enemies got blown away. So anyway, Rose is dying. That's not really good. There's a portal with... guys. The Wild Claw is gonna spawn first. Is the bad thing. Rosa absolutely needs to heal. So we're gonna... We'll use a mushroom chest. That has to be one of our action points. Peach, Mario's gonna heal her sight regardless, because cooldowns. I'm gonna jump Peach out this way. She can shoot the star. Mario's... That's well. And he shoots the star. No. This can't. There. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's still kind of a portal. Yeah. Rosa, we're just gonna lock you for now. Shoot the wands because we can still get rid of you.
Yeesh.
So it's not bad. Peach. So yeah, we'll just go ahead. Shoot the one. Be nice if we could jump. I guess we can't off Peach and go backwards. Deal electric damage. So yeah. Shoot the wand.
All right.
58. Great. Move here. Peach. Back here. Shoot the wand. Close. Mario.
Let's go.
Parasite. Rosa. Shoot. We're just get rid of you. Probably gonna want to get rid of you because we're gonna have to just deal with everyone else next turn. So yeah, we'll just shoot you. We don't have to worry about you.
Creep.
Alright, that's about what we could do. We could have fortified, but hoping the big guy doesn't get to Mario. Hate that he had to spawn. Yeah, gets rid of all of our heroes. That's how much health. Barrier, at least on the fire shot. You're gonna move. It's a really cheap angle. Shot Mario, not blow, because he knows how to cover. Portal there is particularly good. He almost has range. We could keep him kind of close. Wouldn't be bad. Perhaps Luigi's weakened. Can't do anything about that. Who's coming at there? Deep freeze and flame. So we kind of want to keep away from everyone else. Put up Luigi over here. Here. Kinda cover. Sure. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that's gonna cover. Yeah, we can just basically almost fill the whole thing by shooting away at the other team's rod, which is kind of insane. Okay, so for Mario, we're probably just gonna get cover here. Nice, we maybe gave him ice just to resist it. Probably move here and like pry it or counter. Grab Luigi. We're gonna can't really do much. Don't really want him close to anyone. We are going to probably just shoot the one. Select. 89, so close. I don't think that counts. 1, right? No. Also, that left. We could move here under other circumstances. No, we still could. Okay. Well, we're just gonna move here and probably, like, deal with something. And Mario, we're still probably gonna die. Or at least take a bit of damage. That guarantees the extra. So go and punch. Get that bar all the way up to 100% now. 100% charge.
Farewell. Here we go.
Attack. 10,000 damage and one of the wings is burnt. Hold on. Okay, so one wing's gone. Got one left there. One left at the back, I guess. Or no, but there's still the one above there. So do we have to do this 4 times maybe? Maybe. Luigi, I will reflect, even though Rat Mario's probably gonna get attacked. Grab Luigi. Just bags. That's all we have. Guess we should have used the bag earlier. We're in range there. We are resistant to firing. Same with Mario. Go ahead and pass the turn. Hopefully Luigi doesn't get hit from Cursa. That would be most of Cryo. Any punch? No. You can also push it.
Take it easy.
Resistant. Counter. And reflect doesn't do anything because that doesn't do much. Gets Rhythm Edition. That's nice. Is there? There's probably a portal. No, no portal. The enemies kind of dash. Dodge. Only maybe. Grab Luigi. Grab Peach chips. Yeah. Edge. Grab Peach. Chip kill someone. Edge can move all the way over here now. Blade right through the hoop. Do good damage. Grab Peach, also want to move forward. You can also go and heal Bowser. That'd be good. Edge isn't damaged, so go ahead and do that. We also have our own dash. I think Bowser can also probably just finish off with the dash. Yeah. Go ahead and heal. Or just, well, first. I think we're gonna have Bowser jump. Oh, it also go ahead and damage landing this guy. Can we? Yes. Okay. In that case, we'll have Rad Peach finish that off. Get behind this cover? No. Okay. Meaning, well, if she's just gonna shoot this guy, she doesn't have to get close. We can just team jump heal Bowser here. Probably use the ability heal as well. Keep everyone topped off. And we're gonna shoot. Everything. Life trade. Go ahead. Shoot there. Think the vamp would work. I don't know, we'd have to try it. Edge. Blade through good damage there. That's about all we can do. We're all under cover. Right. Attacked. But we're all under cover. Next team. Alright, now back with this team again. Original. Bunch of enemies over here. Mario's Hero side did pretty decent work. Go ahead and read some of the Oozer to kind of mess with y'all. That'd be very helpful.
Alright. Let's go.
Disarm. Behind cover. Shoot the big guy. Move next to, but not get in range. Dash. Get ooze, but still dash. These guys are disarmed, so I don't really have to worry about them, per se. Mario could try and deal with them. Not quite sure how much Rosa can do, maybe. That's decent damage.
Yawn.
Just about one-shot the Stooge. But they're disarmed for now, so we don't have to necessarily worry about them. We get all the splash stuff back next turn. So just wait. I will slide you with damage. We do get ooze, but that's fine. I think I'll just have Mario get under cover and heal. Just take the mushroom bag. And we'll just have these two shoot. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Shoot. One. Bunch of crits there. Should have 58%. It's great. Each attack now. Got the 67%. Wonderful. Mario. Maybe we move Mario here. I think that's fine. Pass the turn now. We're all disarmed. We're just kind of gonna stay there, move around a bit. Shoot our guy. Oh, that's fine. Luigi, unfortunately, is weakened because he's covered just a little bit more. There's this guy over here. And I can't have Mario or Red Mario kind of meet up. Might be better if we do fire anyway. Like, he adds resistance to that guy, but we already overrode him anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna burn attack. Yeah, Red Luigi can Mario. Yeah, that kills you anyway. There's a lot more damage. I think we'll punch first. Red Mario's already frozen. Go ahead and punch and see what happens. Hopefully, kind of. I'm gonna move all these guys far back so that they shouldn't stand the chance of getting frozen. I'm just gonna go ahead and punch. 100% running. Yeah, we're fine. Right? Luigi might want to try and move to some better cover. I'm not sure what all it is. Can't see the other one. Unfortunately. Because that would give him so much damage. But I guess he can just move back and shoot the other one. It's just actually getting a good angle. I think that's... If we get behind that cover, that'd be good. So we can have Luigi help. Unfortunately, Luigi's weakened. It should still be fine. Jump back. Shoot. One. Yeah, that should be good. That's basically max range, right? Yeah, now that's out of range. So as good as we get, so we go and shoot. It does nerf our damage a bit, but we still get it up to, hey, 77%. Luigi still can't do a whole lot. Unfortunately, his weapon doesn't offer much range. I already know that this cover is kind of useless. Guess we'll just have this cover for now. Is there a portal spawning anywhere? No, so I'm gonna save the Steely Stairs since we don't need it. Let's just go ahead and guess pass the turn. Yeah, because Luigi doesn't really have enough health gone to warrant. Portal there though. Attempt to shoot on my Mario. Not gonna work. This there's a portal up here. Loser and Magician. Feeling Edge is now kind of exposed. We'll go ahead and like plant guys here. Go ahead and summon the Mech Koopas just as a trap. That way they kind of get burned and set off the course. Any that'll help. Just gonna face the wand. I'm gonna throw them all over here. Put 3 of them like right next to the portal, and then put the other 2 kind of just around. So that way maybe they can still run around. Put 1 over that way. Then put you there. Something like that. Bowser. What about here though? That works. That's a good cover for Bowser, I think. Edge is fine. Grab Peach. At a range there. Don't really want her to get super close. Can she? No, I don't know why they show it. It makes you look like you can go behind that, but you can't. No, I think for now we're gonna have Bowser move to here and jump Rabbid Peach over here, I guess, or just up to behind there. She can go over the cover. So we're gonna jump, land and heal Bowser a little. Yeah, we can still hit. We can all attack. Go ahead and put up the Storm Blade a bit. Actually, this would be better just for perspective's sake. Still blade the one. I am gonna put up Storm Blade. We can't go into this. Attack the one. That might do enough to get it charged. Not Rat Peach, surely. Good bit of crits. 99%. Whatever, Rat Peach can bring that up to full. 100%. We have one more week. 1,000 damage. Yeah. Now there's 2 left. Does that mean we have to do it 2 more? Once more or twice? Usually it's Mario and 3. But just gonna go ahead and shoot this one. Take some damage. 13%. Grab Peach can't really do much, so pass the turn. These guys will spawn. Not connected to it, but Loser thinks it's gonna spawn first. Burn. It's slashed by Edge too. Fortunately, they're right next to the Red Peach and Edge. But Edge can still Vamp Dash. Barrier and jump. It's a lot of damage, but shut the Mech Koopa. Okay, well, Edge can recover with Vamp Dash on that thing, so. Rosa might have her move around a bit. Mario has Aquanauts. How much we can. Wouldn't mind getting her over there and then like at least Aqua Quaking maybe. Trying to see what full covers around. Peach maybe. She could trade covers and move over here. Rosa kind of takes up the middle, so she can Aqua Quake maybe. I don't know. What's the range of it? Not the best. She also wouldn't mind getting to where she can like slide block. Maybe she just, like, focuses on all the enemies. Peach can keep up firing, but Rosa kind of goes to deal with the enemies. So I don't think that's a bad idea.
Ow.
Alright, so if we got quick now, it's gonna do good damage to the wall. I think once we do that, we can just go ahead and Hero Sight, maybe?
Let's go.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We're kind of gonna knock them all away from you, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do this to, well, get ready to do too. I'm just gonna go ahead and Aqua Quake to knock y'all around. Split fire. Now you're really low, so maybe do. Get to a good enough position. Let me shoot the one. We can shoot you, second helping the wand from here. Great. What about Rose? I don't think she can. Shoot the one from there. Okay. That's good. Alright, so we're just gonna have Mario do split fire. Do that. Awesome. Playing for percent now. Peach. I think there's no portal coming in. No. Okay, so we can just go ahead and shotgun. 33%. Rosa. Thing, get it up about halfway. Listen. All we can do. Go ahead, pass the turn. Portal spawns. Attempt to shot on Mario, blocked by the cover. Great. Now there are enemies spawning. I have to be a bit careful. Probably gonna have Luigi put up a silly stare and just keep shooting the wand. Maybe turbocharge, get a little extra damage, and do a little more damage with the silly stare. I don't think that's a bad idea. I might just go ahead and do that. Can't weaken, of course, but I don't think turbocharge is a bad idea. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. Let's just grab Mario. Could get it all the way. Wish grab Luigi in range. Fortunately, no. Well, I could go right next. Portal. That would be a very bad idea. Only have the range there. No. That's not gonna work. If it's in range there, this cover right here was destroyed, maybe. I mean, we could try Pyrogeddon just to destroy some cover. Position correctly. That just barely hits that one cover. We wouldn't get to shoot though, is the thing. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and punch. See how much we do. Can't counter blow. That's fine. Right, you're almost really close. Luigi has the chance. I'm just gonna move here. That should be good. Grab Mario could also maybe kind of run away a bit, just to get away from the other guys. I don't know. Luigi's cover wasn't really good there, so. Maybe we have Luigi move here and grab Mario move back. For now. I think Luigi, we're just gonna go and shoot the one, get it up all the way. Have a waste of all the turbocharge with Luigi shot, that's fine. Alright. Wait, that might be it. Right. Shoot Cursa one more time, 3 times the charm with Mario stuff. Is that Cursa defeated? Maybe, just maybe. Rosalina fully free from its control. Cursa is definitely taking damage, but still alive.
Huh?
And Rosalina is not letting Cursa touch Rosalina again. All the sparks saying that they're gonna try and strike back at Cursa. Pierce it right through the mass. And it's completely shattered. Gotta shoot it one more time. Finally get rid of it. Rosalina's gonna fuse it all into one giant attack. Finish off Cursa for good. Alright. That looks like Cursa's defeated. And with that, the main story of Mario and Rabbids is done. Awesome, awesome. Some money, some star bits, and memory about Cursa. And credits? Post scene? Something? Yeah, we've returned to the Mushroom Kingdom now. Rosalina's there with everyone else.
Hey,
Mario, you and your friend saved the galaxy. In doing so, saved me as well.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
We didn't save the sparks, Rosalina. We tried. We tried so hard.
So I guess those sparks were still too drained of all their power. All they had left was to attack Cursa. Dearest Vivo, energy such as that which gives life to the sparks cannot be destroyed, only altered.
Go!
Alright, I guess they're all fine after all. Just had to release them from Cursa.
Woohoo!
The sparks thank you for putting yourselves in harm's way to save me, as do I.
Ha!
I went looking for my family once, the same way you search for those whom you belong.
Hey,
You are welcome to remain with me in the sparks for as long as you would like, even forever.
I do.
I do want that.
I mean,
Like, I did. It turns out I have a family of my own already.
they're weird.
And they annoy me sometimes, but I love them. And as for you, Steward of Sparks,
Well,
I figure with Cursa gone, my old pals will find themselves a new profession. Guess I'll stick with these tenderfoots for now, see if I can't keep air in their lungs.
All right.
Farewell, Mario. Your kindness, courage, and loyalty are the foundation of many a friendship, including ours.
All right.
And Bowser, aren't you happy to learn that any problem can be solved when we work together? Sorta, kinda, not really. Oh my god, Bowser's kinda getting a little pestered by Luigi, Rabbit, Mario. Almost kinda like the annoyed dad in a way. Blasting fire. Back to old traditions. And with that, the end of the main game. Wow, okay. And I gotta think about what I gotta say here. So much of this game, again, I've played the original game plenty of times. It was one of the first games I've played on the Switch when I got it. Arguably, probably one of my favorite games, just to me. So I was really stoked when I saw this game announced. And funny enough, I'm pretty sure the first time I saw it was just some random commercial on YouTube somehow. And I was just instantly stoked. And eventually it came out, played it, eventually played it again here on the channel. And yeah, I really like how they kind of expanded it with the sparks. All the new characters are so much fun. And then free movement, while I don't think it was necessary, was a welcome addition to the strategy. All with characters. I'm probably going to release another episode to kind of go a little more in depth about all of this game, because there's a lot to unpack. All the different worlds, sparks, characters, gameplay, everything. But I guess I'll kind of say a little something here, as all the sparks and the credits go by on this little galaxy scene. But yeah, I want to probably have one more or two more episodes kind of just talking about final thoughts on the main game at least. I do intend to do the DLC. And also kind of just finishing up the little memories and other side quests as well. So, yeah. Again, hate that I'm not really saying a lot right now, but there's a lot to unpack, and I want to kind of try and talk a little more about towards the end. But really like the story, Cursa, which I originally thought was like, okay, that's a neat villain, but the fact that they tie it into the first game is pretty neat as well. Wouldn't mind seeing the Yoshis make a return, but it's fine. Maybe if there's ever a third game, they'll bring back the Yoshis, maybe. I know a lot of their stuff kind of overlaps what's already in this game, but still. But, yeah, all the worlds were great. Loved the fun and different personalities of all the different characters, both our heroes and just characters on the world, all the wardens and everything. And as this music's playing, I will say I really like the music too. All the composers, of course. I messed this up again. Kirko, Yoko Gareth Coker. I remembered it this time. I remembered the name this time. Okay. All the music was great. Loved it so much. All the different, like the liveliness of Terraflora you're hearing right now. Palette Prime, sort of the eerie stuff, sort of in the beginning of Pristine Peaks a bit. Sort of subtle, desolate beauty of Barrendale Mesa and the joyous Beacon Beach to start out the game. Honestly, I can go on and on. I just really like this game. Honestly, it's definitely not a lot of people's top pick, but I just like I like the whole turn-based stuff, and I know there's other turn-based games, but I just kind of like how they kind of made the impossible work. Mario and Rabbids, like, what, 7 years ago, before this came out, you would have never imagined something like this coming out. That's what a lot of people thought when their first game came out, but it's gotten so much success, or at least pretty good success, and now even got a second installment DLC with both, and I'm here to play it all. Really like this game. Hope to see maybe a third installment at some point. Sure won't be for a good bit. And honestly, while I haven't really done much other turn-based stuff yet, this game really did kind of open me up to maybe doing some of the other stuff. And also kind of partly got me a lot into more Mario and even a bit of Rabbids stuff too. But let me go ahead and speed up these credits a bit. Not that they should be ignored. Just because, again, I'm going to kind of go a little more up in depth about this later. Because there's a lot. I'm kind of being a little vague here on purpose, because all the sparks, all the heroes, all the everything to talk about. But yeah, criticisms though, and let me try and be as constructive about this as I can. I think one thing to me, the biggest thing to me was that, well, I'm not saying that this game plus its DLC was any shorter than the first game. It felt longer in the first game because some of the content was like post-game only. So while there was a bunch of side quests on every planet in this game, you could have all done it before the end of the game. There's not really a lot of post stuff besides the DLCs, but I meant like still in the main game. Like how they had the ultimate challenges in the first game, and even the lava challenges, which mostly the ultimate challenges, like something to kind of do after, like an ultimate challenge. Another thing I was kind of sad to see was no co-op in this game, or versus mode. Would have loved to do a little two-player, even if I wasn't really able to do it on the channel. It'd been fun, just to maybe mess with. I mean, I have more than one controller. I can always just mess with it myself, but it'd be fun to do it with friends, maybe. But that was another thing I was kind of surprised about at first. And while I still kind of believe that, honestly, the free movement wasn't necessary, it was still opened up a lot. And in some aspects, to me, kind of made this game a little easy. Me, it's just me because I'm an experienced player. Me played the first game a lot, and played this game a good bit too. But I don't know, just wouldn't mind maybe making it a little harder, just me, or I don't know, maybe some makes like a mod of this game to make it ridiculous or something. But honestly, though, those are really my only criticisms. That it just felt a little easy to me, especially toward the end. Because like so many of the spark abilities got really kind of just broken, for lack of a better word. But still, not a whole lot to criticize about. So, I mean, it's a great game all around. Loved all the different worlds, and really liked the whole story with Rosalina and Rabbid Rosalina too. Like the personality of all the characters. Of course, new and returning. Edge's story about kind of stepping away from the whole Spark Hunter stuff and finally having the heroes, having the confidence to let the heroes know who she is, and having the knowledge that they accept her for who she is regardless. So, pretty cool. Again, kind of being vague on purpose with this. Kind of just trying to think of anything maybe to say at the spur of the moment. But there's music kind of quieting around that bedrock theme. Also, like, I really like loving memory. Loved all the kind of new stuff they added, like the summons were kind of fun. New effects, while a lot of them are kind of similar to the first game. Burn resistance, other things. It's pretty good. But again, I'm going to kind of go in depth about different aspects later as these credits roll up. Probably in the next 1 or 2 episodes, we'll see. But now as we're returning back to the WMR, checking with Beepo and Genie.
So, Genie, how do you feel about your first adventure as an honorary hero?
My feelings as such are not relevant. The mission was successful. That is all that matters.
Beepo, what did you do to Genie?
Genie, I thought you had adapted, learned to engage with emotional experiences.
Relax, Beepo. That was merely a jest. Something set to cause general amusement and laughter.
Uh-huh.
Is that so? Well, perhaps my mentoring hasn't been in vain after all. I'm proud of you, Genie.
Aw. Well, let's go and load back to the main screen of the game. With that, the main game is done. We'll, of course, move to all these DLCs later. Still probably going to have maybe like 1 or 2 more episodes of the main game. Kind of just going back, looking through the worlds. Trying to find all the memories. Wish me luck. I only just now did it once on a different save just to kind of look at a time so I don't take 5,000 years to do it. So this will be interesting, and honestly, I'm still might have a few things missing that I just didn't notice. But either way, excited to finish this. Excited for all the DLCs as well. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the main game back just real quick. Maybe see kind of where it puts us exactly, and kind of see what it is. I don't know if we're still gonna be a Cursa stronghold or what exactly. Has the main like theme. See, yeah, Cursa stronghold's been erased from the map. Interesting enough. So now all that's left are the 3 planets. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and land on Beacon Beach to start next episode off. And with that, we'll go and end this episode off. And next time, we will be going around all the planets, trying to 100% the game, and giving my final thoughts on the game. So for now, once the game loads, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.